Got me buddy Paul here today. Gonna give me a hand, get this beam up. Warm, eh?
Warm, very hot.
This is what we got rigged up. Time to do some sketchy shit. It'll be good. Humid. It's trying to rain, but the sun's supposed to come out, so I got it tarped over. I got siding tore off and a ledger put up there, and I just sawed out my roof truss joists. So let's see what the weather is going to do here, and then I'm going to stick them up. It says it's supposed to be sunny this evening, so it's probably going to break out, but it was pretty threatening there. So I'll give it a little bit of time, and been a lot of figuring. So I got to try to square everything up here now on the two ends and then go from there. Mark out my joists. I forgot the video again. Got the joists up. Just gotta snap a line there now and saw these ends off. And before I start nailing boards on, I gotta put brackets on and bolts in my ledger. And I was in between. It's trying to rain here, so it rained some there then, but I stayed out in it, tried to get these nailed on. Gotta level them up a little bit when I put my first board on. Yeah, coming along slowly. A lot of up and down on the ladder. I might put another one here. I got them doubled up right now, but right here, because if I put a wood stove in, the chimney's going up to there, so I don't know what I'm going to have on the outside, or like if I box in the chimney, if I'm going to have stone on it or not. So I want lots of support for the roof. Yeah, a lot of figuring, and you know, you can't go off of this because it's rounded, so you can't take. I could have centered that log, baby, but I put that log up there more or less by eye, but it looked good to me. So, and he's tapered on, he's wider on this end than that end, so when I put my eave boards up underneath my soffit, it's going to be tapered on the last board. So it's all dealing with logs. That's what you got to deal with. I think I'm going to go in for a bite to eat now. It's probably 8 o'clock p.m. I haven't been in for supper yet. Want to get this lined up. Maybe tomorrow I'll start sheeting her up. I got 8-inch boards. I'm going to board it over. I wasn't going to go buy plywood. Yeah. Figured I'd mark out my eaves before I go in where I'm going to cut them off. So I just took my leveled it up there, just draw the line. Then I used, you could use a quick square too, but I find this is just easy to set. Then I don't have to be getting down to look to see the mark, because I just put a mark on. That's how I cut off those up there. I just put it across the end of the board. At that mark. just draw the line. So I find this is just as easy. Just got to make sure it's tight so it don't move on you. Just got these couple over there to do. Then I'm going in for a snack. It's nice now again. Boarding her up, bye. Soon be time to get up on there. I got a hornet's nest up there though. I'm worried about that. I haven't been able to get at it, but still won't be able to get at it without a ladder. I don't know, I might have to squirt them in the night and caulk it up. So, trying to finish off the boarding up the roof. I put this up here because there's that hornet's nest is up there. So, oh, a little bird came to visit. So I'm hoping they stay on the other side of that tarp. Should work. Should work. Some cloud. 23 degrees. Yeah. What a guy got to do. I didn't want to go to town and try to get up there and spray those things. So I figure I had already had the tarp there, so I just put it on the top of the, and then I could lay it down over after I'm done boarding it up until I get some ice and water shield on there or something. Pretty nice boards from my sawmill. They're going on good. Got some I had to tweak a little bit of cup or something in them, so not too bad. It's good to have a little bit of gap anyway for expansion and contraction. They're pretty dry, so I don't think they're going to shrink too much more, but probably will. You get heat up there or something. Yeah. Well, the roof is on. Tomorrow I'll do my fascia and trim like I done there. I'll put a piece of 2x4 and the fascia underneath it, just because that's what I did with that. It's 2x12 on the main, 1x12 underneath the 2x4. This is I think it's 8. I don't think it's 10, but it might be. So then I'm going to put ice and water shield on it for now till I get some money to put shingles on it. Doing it as cheap as possible. And I still spent money. I probably spent $600-700 just in caulking and screws and strong ties for the roof joists. Yeah, which is pretty good, but you know, I had my own lumber and logs, so all the rest of the stuff I've gathered up over the years. Tarp worked out good, didn't get stung. They're still on the go up there. Scatter one came in underneath there, but as soon as they knew they were under that tarp, they seemed like they wanted to get out of there. So I just got a 3-inch strip to go up there, and then gotta go look for my flashing. I got some flashing over in my trap and shit over there. So didn't do much videoing. Trying to get it done. Sun's just going down. Going to my friend's house there now for a little nightcap. Sit by the fire for a bit and call it a day. Nice sunset there. I usually sit here, but not very often. I go to my buddy's place there these days, so we're always at something. He's always on the go, I'm always on the go. Just putting my, I guess you could call it drippage, 3.5 by 1.5, and my fascia will go underneath that. Instead of being behind it, I'm putting it underneath so I can get a wider, because I don't have like a 12-inch, but I got 7.5. I did the final dimensions on them. Got them all planed up, ready to go. Here's me talking. So I'm doing the other side now. It's been a warm day. Got the roof all sheeted up. Do that side now, and then it'll be back here. The moon, or the moon. The sun's pretty red there now. Almost like a smoky sky, but there was smoke yesterday. I think there was a fire out where I trap. It's about 8 p.m. or so. Yeah, it was, my buddy sent me a picture of his thermometer was 38 in the shade or something. It was warm. I don't know if it was that warm here, but it was a breeze of wind, so makes a difference. Pretty smoky here today. Me and Tristan put the ice and water shield on yesterday. It was hot, so we did it kind of fast, but it went down good. But she's smokier today. I'm staying in the house because this smoke just gives me a pounding headache. So I'm gonna try to hit it some video here. I haven't put up a video for quite some time. Just been busy and haven't been really in the mood for it, so I'm gonna go in and make a movie for you. I just have the starting of the builder. I'll probably be a while finishing it up, but I'm gonna try to get it closed in here before the weather strikes. So at least it's rainproof here now. On the roof anyway. I got some eave boards there, fascia boards to go on. If the wind changes and this clears up, I might get out here at it, but I can't stay out here, and it's pretty thick. It's thicker than what it looks on the video, but usually you can see way across over there. Can't see it to the end of my land there, really. It's not good. It's from up north, I think, around Watson. I think we do have one over by the Liard River. So, see you on the video. Just putting my fascia board up and I'm screwing it on. Humid, muggy. The wind died out some, so the smoke lit up a bit, but still not good. Now I just gotta put this fascia board on. I got the other one done. Trimmed up the, I got this bit to trim off here. I've trimmed it flush. Shingles are gonna go on top of it, so. making a storyboard to draw it onto 2x8 because I'm going to put two pieces of 2x8 right up to there and insulate in between so it'll be tight into this, into the logs. Then my studding come from that out. And I'm going to put two windows here. I got room enough for two windows. So it's raining. It's been raining for the last 2 or 3 days. Haven't really got much done. Been doing other things. Pretty darn close. Not exactly level there. Needs to go in some more on the bottom. That's pretty close there. Need to take some off of there, and there, and there, and there, just to get it level. That's pretty close though. It's better than the last one. It don't need to be exactly like tight, because there's gonna be some movement in these logs, and I'm gonna caulk it. It's insulation. Okay, I gotta draw out these places where it's touching there. I'll get it in a little bit more on top. Where's your bone? Just working on the other one there now for that wall. Yep,